again, of course, all of my students, they say analytical meditation drives them crazy. Don't want to do it. Is too much? Is thinking? I don't need more thinking. Is too much thinking, and that's very, 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 very true. Okay, so now, basically, I think this whole kind of like we need to see as like a medicine. This time of medicine that may be suitable this period of time, then time medicine maybe not so good now, kind of linear, from kind of time, kind of journey. In the same way, I think maybe, as so, uh, so sometimes the complex is, most of the meditators are part-time meditators. So the problem is it's not full-time meditators. So there's a part-time meditator, and we want to have a really full-time result. And it's a complicated situation. And plus, when you're trying to put this all to the Western model of education, is becoming really complicated. So, anyway, in a tradition called analytical meditation and concentrated meditation, Jegum and Jogum, this is kind of basic. So, Jegum in English translate as analytical meditation. Now, analytical meditation, I think this second one, analytical meditation, to bringing mental repetition, is basically meant to building up the mental repetition. Okay, mental repetition you build through some kind of purpose and reasoning, your own feeling. They have to have, when it's analytical, it doesn't mean like you have to think a lot of theories and so on and so forth, but analytical means basically personalizing all the logic and reasons and applying from that way. So mental repetition. So analytical meditation basically, as you mentioned earlier, that's good. I say meditating long time for depression, meditation for long time for anger. as you mentioned, also in the text, in the meditation text instruction, it's also stated that we all are good. We all are, no, I say, we all does very well analytical meditation. And also because of that, in instruction text says, we are a great meditator, but only meditating in the wrong track. So here, this analytical meditation is basically trying to building up mental repetition to able to lead the individual person's awareness. Okay, as an individual, we're trying to move and make a decision, make a choice through certain kind of like a thinking and view and so on and so forth. So analytical meditation is basically how to build that mental repetition. Okay. So therefore, now there is this lots of how we going to do this, how we train and how we train our own self to. So basically, as a human being, if nothing convinces you, if you're trying to do something, you're just doing for sake of doing. That's the reality, isn't it? So basically, how we're going to do something mental repetition, doing again and again, only resource that we have is our human motivation. If once we kind of build up this strong motivation, then we can build up this mental repetition, which can dominate it and lead our awareness. So analytical have a strong connection with transforming human motivation. Okay, so now this comes why we need to transform motivation is basically going back to the Buddha's teaching, the first noble truth of suffering. Basically we don't want suffering, we want a happy life. That's basically basic blueprint of our human motivation. Want happiness, don't want suffering, and want to see what's the purpose of life. Okay. So really these things to building up to build this analytical meditation. Okay, analytical meditation, and so when you're trying to do it, so basically usually common problem what I saw and what I also face is when I'm not connected with the basic blueprint of our human intention, like what I want, what's the purpose, when I don't kind of like connect with my source of awareness and just trying to doing and thinking and elaborating, then at the end I myself is lost, and then what is this? So for analytical meditation, to building this mental repetition is really this transforming, working with our human motivation, how to connect entire with our basically how we going to connect our day-to-day meditation with our motivation. Okay, so therefore the definition is a transforming the motivation. Okay, where's the clock? 2:45. Okay, let's we'll take a break. I think that'll be good. I can go on and on. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Yangsi Rinpoche. I learned way more. Now I need some refreshments because I'm really hungry and thirsty. So if all of you would like to move to the to the back lobby, there are plenty of good stuff to eat. Thank you. And we will return at 3:15. 3:15, is that okay? So half an hour break, and then we'll come back. And Dr. Lin and Yangsi Rinpoche would love to hear your questions. Any questions you may have, they will be happy to answer. Thank you. So half an hour break. Thank you.